And good evening and welcome to Keystone High School. Tonight it is more playoff action coming your way. It is not playoffs, it is a championship tonight here, as it is Brockway taking on Keystone this evening. Keystone, the number 1 seed here in girls AA, 18-2 overall. Brockway comes in at the number 2 seed. They knocked off Clarion Limestone to get here, and it's going to be a battle between these two teams in this championship game this evening. We're happy to bring it to you, too. Not often, Bob, that a team gets to play on their home court for a championship, but certainly the last year has presented a lot of different things that we've seen, both in football and basketball season, and this year the Panthers will get a chance to fight here on their home court for the championship here against the Lady Rovers.
You know, certainly, Mike, it's exciting anytime you get the opportunity to call a championship game. We're fortunate. We've done quite a few of these over the years. Look forward to this one tonight. Obviously, our first opportunity to see these Brockway Lady Rovers of the season. But, Mike, they've earned the right to be here. And they've got a little something to prove.
Certainly do, and we will take our first time out here of the evening. And we're in the Carly Tire pregame show, and we're going to get a lot of those sponsors in. Do want to thank all the folks making these playoffs possible here on the EYT Media Network. And we're going to come back. We'll talk about players to watch, and we'll get you set up for more here of this game coming up. It is Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Championship Basketball tonight. It is Brockway here at Keystone. You're listening live on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small town feel. Father Jim Carroll and son Ian are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street, or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years, with over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Keystone High School. It is the girls' AA championship tonight. Keystone, the number 1 seed, welcoming in the Brockway Lady Rovers. Glad you could be with us here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. It is the Carly Tire pregame show. Time to take a look at the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch in this one. And both these teams coming in with a wealth of talent. We've seen Keystone already this year. Coach Josh Ames brings this crew in. But Brockway, first time ever in this championship game. And it comes here this year under Coach Esposito. And they are led by a host of players. Buttery one, Wood the other, come to mind when you talk about this team.
Well, you're exactly right, Mike. And Buttery checks in, leading the way, 14.6 points per ball game, and had an outstanding season. And I think it's a case again. You mentioned Danielle Wood, you mentioned Sierra Morelli. Those are other players going to contribute to the team total. The big key is they play good defense. They try and be smart with the ball, make good decisions. They are a fun bunch in that regard to watch.
And when we look at these Lady Panthers of Keystone, Emily Lauer, of course, the 1,000-point score comes to mind, but a whole host of talent too. Herbink, Weaver, Young, Dunlap, the starters on this team. This is a team that's put together a record of 18-2, so they've certainly gone on the court and taken care of business this year.
Yeah, their numbers really speak for themselves. You look at Emily Lauer at 20.1 points per game. Very, very impressive performance. When you get into double digits, that's great, times 2. So 20.1. Weaver as well. Natalie Bowser's another person that really tends to catch an awful lot of people's eyes out there. Mike, they're a team that has the ability to play up tempo. They also have the ability to slow it down if they have to. They've done a little bit of both this season. They've been able to have wonderful success. I think one of their more frustrating games we had the opportunity to cover, which is that Red Bank Valley game. And I think they left that game a little chip on their shoulder, and they responded accordingly, of course, coming back to beat Red Bank on their next matchup between the two teams. So, their team, again, they've earned the right to be here. Very impressive way for them, by the way, getting the win over Kane to advance here.
And that wraps up the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch. And again, we mentioned both those coaches, the Carey Insurance coaches. Esposito going against Ames tonight here in this one. Should be a good one between these two. We'll take a time out. We got more coming your way. We'll talk about the governor's keys to the game coming up. And, of course, what's at stake? Well, it's pretty easy. It's a district championship and a chance to play in the PIAA playoffs. We'll talk about all that on the way and take another break. You're listening to Lorelei Clinic District 9 Championship Basketball. It's live right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout order.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Lorelei Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Lorelei Clinic.
At Tri-County Homes, we strive to keep you, our customer, involved in the process of building your dream home and making sure it is the perfect design to fit your needs. While the home of your dreams may come from one of our many floor plans, others may want to redesign a plan to make that home the perfect home. Make adjustments to the floor plans, choose additional options, and much more. The best part is you don't need any experience. Even when brought a quick idea drawn on a simple dinner napkin, it's no problem for the designers at Tri-County Homes. We can take your idea and turn it into your dream home. So break out all of those great home ideas and stop in or call today. Let's turn your dreams into reality. See more at TriCountyHomes.com. Stop in or call toll free 1-800-540-1295. Free factory tours are also available.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Keystone High School, we're at the Carly Tire pregame show. Laurel Clinic District 9 Championship basketball here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com tonight. It is the AA Girls Championship here in District 9. Keystone and Brockway locking horns at Keystone High School. Nice to see a few more fans being allowed in, but you see them over there getting set with those white shirts on as they support the Panthers here at Keystone High School. We have a few fans down here, too, from the Brockway area. So, and we also want to welcome in. I know a lot of folks in the Brockway area are tuning in tonight to our broadcast, so we do want to welcome them to that. And but we can do a good job for you, and hope the game is a great one here at Keystone High School.
Yeah, partner, certainly do appreciate all the listeners, and just a reminder, everybody. We have a ton of sponsors. Of course, we like to get them all in. Don't be afraid to reach out and mention to them, hey, appreciate the spot, because, again, we can't be here without their sponsorship. These games are not free for us.
Nope.
Besides, we also have to pay Mike's big salary.
Well, someone has to. Time for the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's Keys to the game, Bob. You look at these teams. You're familiar with Keystone. We've read a lot about Brockway. What do you think each team needs to do to come out with a win?
Well, I think Buttery really has to set the tone a little bit, between her and Wood. Those two have to make smart decisions with that basketball. If they can have success from the paint, perhaps get Keystone a little bit of foul trouble, play a little on the physical side, they should be able to certainly come away or certainly make this a great game. I think obviously the reality is you've got a little bit of balance. You have to be patient with your shot selection, and that first and foremost is a critical key. Handling the ball as well is going to pay big dividends. Now, you mentioned, of course, we're a little more familiar, obviously, with Keystone, having had the opportunity to see them. I think if you're a Keystone Panther, lock, aim, fire. The best thing, Mike, take the shots if they're there. Don't force them. Be patient. Make good decisions. I think obviously your defense is going to have a lot to do with your success tonight. Limit the second, third opportunities that Brockway may have on the offensive side if their shot comes up empty. If they can do those things, should bode very, very well. But the big key is obviously, and I don't think either team in this game, Mike, is looking into next week. Right now, they want to take care of business here on this court, and they realize there's 4 full quarters of play that are going to be deciding this one.
All right, to get the Governor's Keys to the game, brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. We've got time for one more timeout. We'll get things wrapped up here in the Carly Tire pregame show, and we're going to take another break. It's Brockway here at Keystone Girls AA District 9 Championship. Laurel Clinic District Championships are live on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout order.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
US.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Keystone High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer over there on the camera. We walked in, I know he was teaching here all day, walked in, the kids saw him and they started booing. And I was like...
He's heard that before.
So we're getting set for introductions here. We're going to get started early. Let's go to the PA announcer here at Keystone High School.
For tonight's District 9 2A final matchup between the Rovers of Brockway and your very own Keystone Panthers. At this time, everyone please rise. And gentlemen, kindly remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And now the starting lineup for Brockway. The Lady Rovers are coached by head coach Steve and assistant coach Steve Butler. Number 12, the senior Sarah Rosen. Number 22, the sophomore Nikki Weaver. Number 1, the junior Sierra Morales. Number 14, the junior Daniel. And now the starting lineup for the Keystone Panthers. Orlando Panthers, assistant coach Jerry Schwarzenegger, and volunteer assistant coaches Paul Flicker and Andy Tracer. Number 40, the sophomore Natalie Allen. Number 32, junior Josie Weaver. Number 15, senior Maddie Butler.
Well, there you go. The team introductions again brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott. For Brockway, Morelli, Roseman, Wood, Baker, and Buttery. For Keystone, it'll be Lauer, Young, Dunlap, Pearlbrink, and Weaver. And we're just about set to go here from Keystone High School. This girls' championship game. We're going to bring it all to you, too. We'll have the post-game festivities as well. A little bit different than what we're used to seeing. We would be expecting, of course, that Super Saturday at Clarion University and all the festivities, but not this year. Hopefully we'll have that back next year for all of these folks. But it's still, they've been able to get these in. Give credit to all these coaches, athletic directors, the players, the parents, and everyone involved. They certainly helped make it happen.
Look, it's amazing that this season was able to happen. Got to be honest, I was one of the people that had some, I had a lot of doubts coming into this, but I couldn't see how this would happen. And, of course, as the start got delayed, and how does everybody get into a routine? And for some of these teams, Mike, they logged a ton of games, 4-5 games a week.
Well, here we go. That's going to wrap up the Carly Tire pregame show. We're set to go for tip-off. It's the MV Property Care tip-off. Earl Brink in the middle, going nose-to-nose here. It's going to be controlled by Keystone as we get started. Lady Panthers will start with the basketball.
Natalie Bowser, one of the big keys too, Mike. Didn't talk much about her in the pregame, but she can be dominant in the paint.
Flowers shot from the left side, rattles the cage, doesn't go. The rebound pulled down by Buttery. Buttery kicks it ahead to Wood. Here's Wood across the timeline. Wood down the left side of the lane. Kicks it back out to Buttery. Buttery is going to travel. She was either going to shoot or pass, but couldn't make a decision there and gets caught with the travel.
Yeah, that's one of those no man's land plays. Easy to do early on. You got a few jitters out there yet.
So here's Lauer with it across the timeline here for the Lady Panthers. Goes to the right side. Weaver with the shot on the right side. How about that? 8-ball corner pocket. Eric Schick Agency 3-pointer, 3-0 Lady Panthers.
It rattles the cage. That's the start that these Lady Panthers were hoping to have.
On the other side, Wood passes off to Buttery. Buttery to the baseline. Kicks the ball out, and it is going to go out of bounds to Keystone.
And just a little miscommunication on that one.
First quarter sponsor always, it's Kale's Kitchens.
One of the things that, I always like to talk about is you cannot have these offensive lulls. A little bit of a slow start here for Brockway. Looking for some answers. Hopefully for them, they can manufacture a turnover.
Dumped into Dunlap, shots off the side of the rim, no good. Ball loose in the paint, and the putback, it's off the mark, but the foul's going to be called. Bowser's going to go to the line to shoot a couple here for the Panthers.
Yeah, that power of Bowser heading to the line at the 6:50 mark, 3-0 your score. Keystone, the only field goal in the game. Shots up and good, nothing but net. Have to capitalize on those opportunities. They call it a free throw for a reason. The next shot short. It's in front of the iron. The ball is tipped and controlled by Keystone.
Yeah, Herbrink's able to rip it away. Here's Weaver driving into the lane. Puts up the shot. High off the glass, doesn't go. But Weaver's going to be fouled, and she'll go up to the line to the charity stripe for a couple of her own.
Weaver, who has the 3 points in the ball game. Bends the knees, releases, shot is deep and no good. Keystone 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Next shot is up, and that's good. Money in the bank with that one.
So Brockway looking for their first points of the night, down 5-0 here just underway. Underneath there's Buttery with the drive to the hoop shot. Good by Buttery. Good move. Saw that pass come in from Wood.
Yeah, just a little simple head and shoulder fake. Made it look easy. Gets the 2 points.
Ball left side. Herbrink to Lauer, driving into the lane. Has it blocked away. Nice block by Wood. Here comes Brockway. Wood taking it the other way. Right down the left side of the lane. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to be called here on Emily Lauer. First foul rung up here against the Panthers.
Yeah, great anticipation there by Wood with that steal.
Ball comes into Wood. And she'll control up there, top of the key area. Lady Panthers in a man-to-man defense here. Ball down to the corner. That's to Morelli. Morelli's shot, it's off the mark, but Wood's there. Or that was not Wood. That was Roseman. Kicks it back up top to Wood. Just under 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. Ball to the left side to Morelli. Morelli bounce pass up top to Baker. Baker Down the right side. Partially blocked there by Bowser. They're going to call the travel. Bowser got her tied up.
Good job there by Bowser to get the mitt on the ball. For Keystone, looking to get their second field goal of the game. Had that three-pointer, the other points from the free throw line.
Brink on the left side. Down to the corner, dumped down into the paint to Dunlap. Her shot's off the mark. Rebound Wood. Here's Wood, spins around. Wood down the left side of the lane. Wood puts up that shot, and it's blocked. About 3 players got their hands in there. Here's Lauer with it, going the other way for the Lady Panthers. Lauer puts up the shot, runner in the lane, rolls around, uses all the rim and goes. 7-2 Keystone.
A nice job by Lauer. I think she wanted to take that extra step, realized that was going to be a bad move, and launched the shot, got it to fall.
Wood bounce pass left side to Baker. Baker takes a couple dribbles. Bowser on her defensively. Into the paint to Buttery. Buttery spinning, comes down to the baseline. And the ball out of bounds. We're going to say last touch by Hurlbrink.
Nice hustle down there. And defensively, really enjoy just watching teams create a little traffic, a little congestion. Sometimes you can manufacture a turnover as a result of it.
Wood controls on the inbound here for the Lady Rovers. She'll take the shot from the free throw line. Banks that one home. And it's 7-4 as Brockway cuts that lead to 3.
A little old school using the glass. Love to see that. Wood, her first points of the ball game.
Lauer left side to Hurlbrink. Hurlbrink brings it back up to Lauer at the center circle. 4:18 to go here in this Kale's Kitchen's first quarter. 7-4 Keystone. Weaver drives on the baseline. Shot block. Bowser's there. Bowser's going to be fouled, though, and Bowser's going to go up to the line. The power of Bowser in action here at Keystone tonight for a couple more free throws.
A good opportunity. You know, Bowser's had success this season from that position in the paint. Officials make sure everybody is on the same page. As Bowser gets the ball from the official. Shot is up, and it's the front of the iron. Uses a lot of the iron and does fall. So 8-4 now is your score. As Natalie Bowser looks to make it 9, and she does. Money in the bank with that shot.
So 9-4, the Panthers out to the 5-point advantage. Here's Wood now on the other end. Wood kicks it right side. Morelli fires a shot. It's on the way. It's off the back of the rim. Ball loose in the paint. We're going to get a tie up and the Land Pro possession arrow. We'll see which way it points, and it points into the direction of Brockway. Lady Rovers with it. Buttery to inbound. Has to hurry, gets it in. It's tipped by Bowser, but it's into the hands of Baker. Baker. And we'll get a timeout taken by Coach Esposito. We'll take one as well. 3:51 to go here in this first quarter. 9-4 Keystone. You're listening to Laurel Athletic District 9 Championship Basketball and exploreClarion, D9Sports.com.
This is the EYT Media Network.
Right back here at Keystone High School, AA Girls Championship here in District 9. Keystone leads 9-4. 3:51 to go here in the Kale's Kitchen second quarter. Glad you could be with us.
Yeah, pretty smart time out there by Coach Esposito. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. I think he was afraid really a potential turnover was going to take place.
All right, here we go. It is Baker up top. The ball goes off the fingertips, and it's going to be taken away by Weaver. Here's Weaver getting the break started all the way to Lauer in the left corner. Lauer back up top to Weaver. Weaver, three-pointer, it's on the way. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Bowser put back, no good. Bowser gets it back again, no good. There's Hurlbrink with the rebound. Up to Dunlap, right side to Lauer. Lauer in the right corner. Lauer dumps it into Bowser. Bowser, big move on the bottom block, puts up the shot. That's off the mark. And the ball's going to be rebounded by Buttery as it rolls out into the hands of Wood.
Wood very wisely slowing it down the tempo a little bit, bringing it across midcourt.
Ball right side to Morelli. Morelli driving. Back to Morelli in the corner. Comes up top to Buttery and then handled by Wood.
This defense really pushing the offense out. They just can't get any penetration.
Buttery shot from the right elbow. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Ball comes out to Wood. Here's Wood with the shot, and that's good by Wood. I'll tell you what, she's automatic, and it's 9-6.
She is a smooth player. That's 4 points to the ball game out of Wood. Very strong on the defensive side as well.
Weaver, Dunlap, now left side, Hurlbrink. Hurlbrink fires a three-point shot, and how about Hurlbrink with that one? 12-6.
Shot taken from Frill's corners. That's how deep it was.
That's a long way away. Ball up top. Wood controls here. 2:10 to go in this first quarter in this championship game. Ball to the corner. Bounce pass, and a foul's going to be called as Wood was cutting, took the pass from Roseman. And they're going to take the ball out of bounds down there. Again, want to welcome in all the folks listening and watching from Brockway tonight. Glad you could join us.
2:02 here, opening quarter play, 12-6 ball game.
Schmader checks in here for Brockway. Ball inbounded to Wood. Wood fakes, drives. Wood in the lane, dumps it off to Buttery. What a nice pass as Buttery was standing there. Wood saw her right over the shoulder, and it's 12-8. It's back to a 4-point lead here for Keystone. Hurlbrink on the left side. Down to the corner to Lauer. Lauer works it back up top. Now driving to the hoop. Weaver, her shot, no good. Ball loose, and it's going to be picked up by Brockway. That was Schmader with the rebound. Wood quickly over to Morelli. Morelli shot on the right side. In and out, no good. Rebound by Lauer. Up, that's a Weaver with the rebound. Here's Weaver, turns. She'll bring it up the court. Minute 20 to go. Finds Hurlbrink at the left elbow. Rattles the cage. Doesn't go. The ball tipped. Wood's going to get the rebound. Here's Wood around the defense. Wood down the right sideline. Wood down the right lane. Takes it coast to coast and scores. And we've got a 2-point ball game.
Fantastic effort there by Daniel Wood. She's got 6 in the ball game. A lot of hustle out of her. Again, Mike, it's set up through the play defensively.
Bowser's shot on the baseline, no good. They're going to get Buttery with the foul. And up to the line goes the power of Bowser.
Keystone, by the way, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Natalie Bowser, 3 points in this one, Mike. That is the 4th team foul. Shot is up. It's the front of the iron, no good. Does not go.
Baker checks back in here for Roseman.
Shot is up. It's the front of the iron and rolls in. That one was money in the bank. That's 4 points now for Bowser.
One possession ball game with 51 seconds to go here in the quarter. 13-10 Panthers. Wood passes off to Roseman into the lane. Back to Buttery. Buttery saves it from going out of bounds. Spins around. Buttery at the free throw line. Up top to Morelli. Morelli down the right sideline. Down to the corner to Wood. Wood turns around. 30 seconds on the clock. No need to rush here for the Lady Rovers. They're only trailed by 3. And just here in the first quarter with 24 seconds. Morelli in the paint. Morelli has it blocked. Nope, they're going to call the foul on Lauer here. And up to the line will go Morelli here to shoot a couple for the Lady Rovers.
Tremendous amount of patience there. A couple of different times Brockway, I think, wanted to take shots, thought better of it. Tried to get a little more penetration. Again, the foul occurs. Morelli, shot is up. It's front of the iron. Does not go. Morelli's next shot is up and no good.
Rebound by Bowser, big time, 17 seconds. 13-10, Weaver, right side, spins back up top to Lauer. Lauer back to Weaver. Weaver driving, lost the basketball. Wood's going to take it away. There's 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's Wood on the other end. Wood steps back. Wood's going to take the shot, partially blocked by Lauer. And that's where we'll end the quarter with Keystone leading by the score here of 13-10. We'll take time out. You're listening to Lorelei Clinic District 9 Championship Basketball on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023. This is the EYT Media Network.
Right back at Keystone High School. Keystone leads here 13-10 after one, and the girls' AA championship game winner of this one will get either Tussey Mountain or Winburn out of District 5. That would be on Tuesday in the state playoffs. It's only the champions that go this year.
Sure does seem strange to say that.
Yep. Well, Keystone gets the basketball to start the quarter. Ball dumped into Bowser. Bowser spin move on the bottom block. It's off the mark. Buttery can't hold on to it. Nope, they're going to say it went off of Bowser. Once it went off of her foot. And it goes to Brockway.
Well, you can see Mike in the early going. Danielle Wood comes in averaging 13.8 points per game. It didn't take long to see why.
Ball to the corner. Morelli shot from the corner. That's no good. Rebound is by Weaver. And Weaver will push it up the court here for the Lady Panthers. Hurlbrink, left side, into the paint to Dunlap. Shot no good. Dunlap's fouled. And we'll see if that's going to be on Baker or Buttery. I'm going to say it's on Baker.
Dunlap, Mike, has in the ball game. She's actually looking for her first point. She had a couple of rebounds in this one. Shot is up and good. The team now is 6 of 9 from the free throw line. And of course, that's the difference in the ball game. Free throw is a very critical part of any championship game. Dunlap releases, shot, rattles a cage and goes in.
So 15-10 here in this next step therapy second quarter. Keystone holds on to that lead. Here's Wood on the other end. Wood kicks it over to Morelli. Morelli fakes, drives down to the corner, has it taken away. Oh, Weaver stealing that away like a watch in New York City.
Great pickpocket move. It's got a future if the basketball thing doesn't work out.
Exactly. You always want to plan. That's what Dustin Kiefer says, and he teaches the kids well. Keystone's going to hold off. They're backing off here. They're going to take their time. They're up by 5. Right now, Brockway content to sit back. It's just a 2-possession ball game.
It's not a problem. Oftentimes, you'll see a defensive mental lapse when this occurs.
We've seen more of this season. We've also seen it in the boys' game as well, where they just take a moment, slow things down, hold the ball, run some time off the clock. Weaver controls. Over to Hurlbrink and to Dunlap, and now back over to Weaver. Weaver takes the dribble, takes the shot. It's on the way, and it's good by Weaver. So patience, if it's a virtue, there you go, and it's 18-10.
You could see how that was going to unfold. Worked out to perfection as the shot falls.
Ball up top, Wood. Bounce pass to the right side. Buttery with the basketball, comes back up top to Wood. Wood shot blocked by Lauer, but it's back to Morelli, back to Wood. Wood in the paint. Wood scoop shot, that's off the mark. Rebound going to be ripped away by Weaver. Rip away, we mean so.
Nice job there to get that ball away. Thought we might potentially see a call. Good job by the officials letting them play.
Yep. And again, Keystone comes down. They're going to take their time. They're up 18-10.
Yeah, no need to force or rush anything.
Hurlbrink. Back over to Weaver. They play catch up top. Everyone moving around as the ball switches sides of the court. Brockway again sitting back. 3-possession game now.
Sometimes, too, as the offense stalls like this, the defense gets a little on the frustrated side. We'll be aggressive or overly aggressive and catch them off guard that way.
We saw this last time. He kicked Weaver open for that three-point shot.
You're seeing a lot of discipline out of these Lady Rovers right now.
4:44 to go. Clock continues to move. Dunlap gets it at the free throw line, back to Weaver, and Weaver's going to back off again. Dunlap at the free throw line, back to Weaver. Weaver eyes it, takes the three-point shot. It's on the way, and the shot rattles the cage, doesn't go. Rebound Hurlbrink in the paint, but a foul's going to be called in the paint.
No, simultaneous possession.
Oh, okay, we're going to get the jump ball. The Land Pro possession arrow will give it to Brockway. Of course, you can always go to Land Pro and check out the Governor Bob Dunkel. He's there to take care of all of your John Deere needs.
And I'll be there tomorrow from 8 to noon.
Fresh cup of coffee for the customer?
Yes. And I'll tell him you're buying.
There we go. I would do that for you. Here we go. The ball rained in before it goes out of bounds. Saved there by Schmader. Wood now. Bounce pass right side to Morelli. Morelli back up top to Wood as Brockway works it. Wood in the paint, puts up the shot just in front of the free throw line. I love it. Banks at home, uses all the rim, and it's 18-12.
I love using the glass. That's awesome.
That's old school. Dunlap at the free throw line, comes back up top to Lauer.
So many times it's a lost art anymore.
Yep. Young lady from Union made that popular a long time ago. Ball to the left side. Comes to Dunlap, down in the paint to Bowser. Bowser, big move on the bottom block. The shot's off the mark. The rebound pulled down by Schmader. Now Buttery with it. Buttery to the right side. Buttery has it almost stolen away, but Schmader gets it back. Here's the Wood. Wood in the lane. Wood kicks it right side. It goes off the fingertips of Roseman and out of bounds.
I think Roseman a little surprised, number one, to get the ball, but number two, just how quickly that ball was coming at her. And here we set 3:13 on the clock, 18-12 lead. It's been a game of patience. Both sides being a little bit of patient, milking some time off the clock.
Well, down to the baseline, we have Lauer run into. We're going to get the foul called.
The biggest difference would be the amount of fouls that Brockway has committed. However, that's number 6.
Foul rung up on Morelli, her first. This, of course, is Brockway's first venture to the championship game for girls. Into the lane, Lauer weaving through defenders and gets the layup. And it's 20-12 here, Panthers.
4 points the ball game now out of Emily Lauer.
Wood on the other side. Up top to Buttery. Now to Morelli in the right corner. But Morelli trying to make a move, has it tipped away by Weaver. Stays Brockway basketball.
Down to 2:39 here in quarter number 2.
Ball inbounded here to Wood, and Wood delayed call. They're going to call that on Dunlap. Kind of stuck the knee out. The official thought for a second.
Yeah, wasn't sure whether they were going to ring up the foul or if it was going to be a potential travel. Looked like a little bit of a slip over there.
Yep.
But he's on top of it, makes the call.
Ball to the corner, now to Buttery. Buttery driving into the lane, has it knocked away. Fight for the ball. We're going to have that held ball, Land Pro possession arrow, and this time they will give it to the Lady Panthers.
Lady Panthers up by 8. Looking to take a little time off this clock, I think.
20-12, the Lady Panthers lead in this one. 2:20 to go in this next step therapy second. Lauer at the top of the key, holding the basketball, spins it into Bowser. Bowser over to Weaver. Weaver driving, but we're going to have a travel called on Weaver. This took that little bit of a step before the ball hit the court.
Brockway really got to get some points soon, Mike. They've had that offensive wall. We talk about that many times being the difference in a ball game. Right now they trail by 8. Want to chisel away at that as we're under 2 minutes.
Schmader, right side, shot on the way. It's short of the mark, but coming up with the rebounds, Baker. And Baker almost has that stolen away by Lauer. Stays Brockway basketball for the Lady Rovers.
Clock at 1:53.
Ball comes in to Wood, back to Buttery. Buttery fakes. Finds Wood. Over to Morelli on the right side. Back up top to Wood. Back to Morelli, and she can't hold on as it goes out of bounds. Minute 38 to go here in the quarter, 20-12 Panthers. Girls AA Championship here on the EYT Media Network. Glad to be here with you tonight. Tomorrow we'll have the boys AA Championship down at Karn City High School. Countersport in Karn City. Ball left side to Lauer. Lauer brings it back up top, down to the corner to Weaver, into Bowser. Bowser bounce pass to Hurlbrink. Has that blocked by Wood. Oh, what a block by Wood. And here she comes with the basketball. Wood, bounce pass over to the right side. The shot by Baker, good on the right side, and it's 20-14.
That's a shot in the arm that this Lady Rover squad was looking for. They get it.
Just under a minute to go. Keystone trying to slow things down. We're going to get 3 seconds called against Bowser in the lane. And the Lady Rovers get it back.
Great opportunity here. Really too much time to milk the entire 54 seconds off the clock. But be selective, take the shot.
Ball to the right side. Long shot taken by Buttery. It's short, but the rebound is by Baker. Baker back up top it goes to Wood. Wood to the right side to Morelli. Morelli driving. Bounce pass down in. Schmader gets tied up. We're going to get the held ball jump ball. The Land Pro possession arrow gives it to Brockway. It'll stay in Brockway's underneath her hoop.
Got to be careful here if you're the Lady Panthers. You don't want to commit a foul in this situation, down to 28 ticks on the clock.
Ball to Schmader. Back up top it goes. Here's Wood to Baker to Buttery. Buttery takes the shot. It's good by Buttery. It's a one-possession ball game. It's 20-16.
Nice job by Buttery as she does.
Actually, it's a 1.5 possession game. I was thinking 3. Math is terrible. Weaver shot. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Ball back up top. Here's Wood. 2 seconds. Wood with it. 1 second. Shot at the buzzer. It's off the side of the bank board. No good. It is not a one-possession game. It's a 20-16 game. Well, but it's close.
I'm going to make you feel better. It could be in theory if they're fouled shooting the 3. But that's highly unlikely, but that's okay. I'm trying to help you out.
You get all excited. And it's a great
your
finish.
Age, we know.
Great finish to the half, 20-16. As we go to halftime, we'll take a timeout. We'll come back. The First United National Bank halftime show is on the way, and we'll have that for you coming up. We'll have stats and more. 20-16 Keystone here at the half. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Championship Basketball Live. Explore Clarion D9Sports.com.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small town feel. Father Jim Carroll and son Ian are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
At Tri-County Homes, we strive to keep you, our customer, involved in the process of building your dream home and making sure it is the perfect design to fit your needs. While the home of your dreams may come from one of our many floor plans, others may want to redesign a plan to make that home the perfect home. Make adjustments to the floor plans, choose additional options, and much more. The best part is, you don't need any experience. Even when brought a quick idea drawn on a simple dinner napkin, it's no problem for the designers at Tri-County Homes. We can take your idea and turn it into your dream home. So break out all of those great home ideas and stop in or call today. Let's turn your dreams into reality. See more at TriCountyHomes.com. Stop in or call toll-free 1-800-540-1295. Free factory tours are also available.
One of of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit exploreClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years, with over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.
And we're back here at Keystone High School. Halftime as Keystone leads 20-16 here over Brockway. It's the girls' District 9 AA championship game here at Keystone High School. The winner of this one, of course, moves on to take on either Tussey Mountain or Winburn. Those teams playing tonight out of District 5.
And speaking of those two teams, I do have a Zocker Motor scoreboard update. It is Winburn 24, Tussey Mountain 10. That is in the second quarter play. Also another Zocker Motor scoreboard update. It is Clarion boys up 30-23 over Elk County. So that's an interesting score. That also in the second quarter. Not sure at what point in the second quarter, but those are the two Zocker Motor scoreboard updates that we do have.
All right, and we are in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. Time to take a look at the stats, and those are sponsored by Red Bank Chevrolet.
Taking a look at Brockway. Leading the way, Danielle Wood, 8 points, 6 points out of Selena Buttery, and 2 points out of Nikki Baker. Again, that accounts for all 16 points, Mike. They're 0 for 2 from the free throw line, have not made any three-point shots in this one. And as we look at Keystone, that's where the big difference is. Keystone has converted on 7 of 10 free throw attempts. They have made 3 three-pointers. As we look at their scoring summary, a balanced attack. Josie Weaver leads the way with 7 points, 4 points out of Natalie Bowser, as well as Emily Lauer, 3 points out of Danae Hurlbrink, and 2 points out of Maddie Dunlap. Again, the score 20-16, and if you just joined us, that Zocker Motor scoreboard update, it is Clarion area 30, Elk County 23. That in the second. The girls' game of interest, obviously the winner would get one of these two opponents. Winburn up 24-10 over Tussey Mountain.
All right, we're going to take one more time out. Come back, Governor's Keys of the second half and more. And we'll take another break here in this one. It's 20-16. Keystone leads Brockway here in the girls' AA District 9 championship game, and we'll break on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small town feel. Father, Jim Carroll, and son, Ian, are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street, or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout order.
Right back here at Keystone High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. We're in the First United National Bank halftime show. Just getting set to wrap things up with this one. And Bob, when you take a look here at the second half, Gatesman's Auto Body keys to the second half. What do you think? What does each team need to do?
Well, Mike, we'll talk first about Brockway. I don't think they have to do anything different defensively. Look, you've only given up 20 points. You have to be pleased. I think it's an outstanding game plan they have on the defensive side. However, offensively, the one big key that they need to do, Mike, and they have to do this, they have to get more penetration, try and get some higher percentage shots in the paint. If anything, drive towards the paint, try and get this Keystone squad into a little bit of foul trouble. You only made one trip to the free throw line in the first half. That usually is a hint. It's not always, but usually it's a hint that you have not been that aggressive as far as taking it to the hoop. Now, for Keystone, obviously, I think they've done a great job within the paint. Again, they've got Brockway, got a number of fouls called against Brockway in that situation, but you have to capitalize on it. They have from the free throw line, but they have to have some more success from the field. Mike, think about this. They have made two two-point shots and 1 3. That's it. That is limited success from the field.
Well, here we go. Third quarter brought to you by Penn State. Dubois shot left side. There you go. The governor says, and the Panthers respond. How about Weaver with that three-pointer?
Just going to give her 2 on
Just
that
2.
one, Mike.
Okay, so they're going to call it a 2. It's a 22-16. I saw that delay
and
just on the board.
Just inside the arc.
So ball up top. Here's Wood to the right side. Wood kicks it to the right to Baker. Baker on the baseline. Baker brings it back up top to Wood. Wood to Buttery, right side top of the key, back to Wood. Wood holding, takes a few dribbles to the baseline, and passes into the paint to Baker. Baker trying to hold that foot, did. Good job by her not to travel. Hands it off to Buttery. Buttery stuck in the corner. Back in, she saw Baker cutting, but the ball's taken away by Weaver.
Credit the defense there, manufacturing that turnover. They're really just pushing that offense out, the offense for Brockway, unable to get any penetration.
Lauer in the corner, comes up top here to Hurlbrink, back over to Lauer, left side top of the key. Ball down to Weaver. Weaver up top to Lauer. Lauer, one-hand pass to the right side to Hurlbrink, down into Bowser. Bowser on the bottom block shot, no good. Fight for the basketball, and Baker comes out with it. Baker ahead to Wood. Here's Wood, working the ball down the right side. And puts up the shot, she'll be fouled.
Exactly what you got to do. Bowser commits the foul, too much contact. Wood, outstanding job. Look, I can almost bet inside her head, she's probably thinking, I don't have too good a chance of making this. But she's doing exactly what you have to do. She's driving hard to the hoop, launches it. She's fouled in the act, gets the opportunity here from the free throw line. And makes it count. That'll give her 9 in the ball game. Officials making sure everybody is ready here. Shot number 2. Wood releases, hits the front of the iron, rolls in. Money in the bank with that shot. 10 points now for Danielle Wood.
So 22-18 our score. Each team with a couple points. And the ball stolen away in the paint. Here comes Brockway. Buttery leading the charge. Buttery down the left side of the lane. Tried to pass it off. Stolen back away by Hurlbrink. Now Lauer. Lauer 1-on-2. Lauer in the middle of the lane. She'll be fouled by Morelli. And Lauer will go to the line to shoot 2 here for the Lady Panthers.
You see the hustle. Lauer read that all the way. Again, good defensive play to stop the shore bucket, if you will, from falling. They do send her to the line here. Lauer's got 4. Shots up and good. Give her 5, and again, Keystone now 8 of 11. Shot's good.
Baker checks back in for Schmader here for Brockway. 6:12 to go with Penn State DuBois third quarter, 24-18.
Zone doing a fantastic job again of stretching this offense out.
Ball stolen by Weaver. Here's Weaver pushing it down the court, down the right side of the lane. The shot good by Weaver, 26-18, and a timeout by Coach Esposito for Brockway. 26-18. We'll break 5:57 to go here in the third. You're listening to Lorelei Clinic District 9 Championship Basketball on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
All right, after the timeout here by Brockway, 26-18. Lady Panthers extend that lead to 8 points here.
Yeah, that's a good timeout. Again, oftentimes we talk about teams, why do you take a timeout? Everybody always thinks that you have answers during the course of timeout. Sometimes it's a momentum break. Sometimes it's a combination. That was a combination timeout.
Morelli's going to be fouled. Either Dunlap or Lauer. We'll see which one the official wants to pick. And he'll say it's on Dunlap. It's her second. Yep.
Ready to say for Dunlap, that's her second. Well, you know, I've seen more of you this week than what I have my wife.
Yeah.
Think about that for a minute.
She's probably happy.
And she wasn't sad.
Ball tipped out of bounds. We'll be back at it again tomorrow down at Karn City High School. Boys AA Championship, Countersport and Karn City. Games at 6. Ball comes into Wood. Here's Wood weaving through the defense in the lane off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Hurlbrink. Hurlbrink ahead to Dunlap. Dunlap, one hand pass to Lauer. Lauer shot. It is good. Great transition. And it's a 10-point lead here for the Lady Panthers.
Mike, that transition works like that in practice. It normally doesn't happen that way in a game. Very smooth.
And Wood with the basketball here for Brockway. Double team, kicks it down to Buttery. Buttery on the bottom block, passes it off. The shot rejected down there by Weaver and out of bounds.
With authority.
Tell you what, the crowd, what is here? They are loud and proud on both sides. We're not used to it. It's great. Ball comes into Wood. Down to the corner, Morelli. Shot on the way by Morelli. That's no good. Rebound underneath, put back, no good by Schmader. Schmader got it back again. Now fight for it on the court. We're going to get a held ball, and the Land Pro possession arrow gives it to Brockway.
Important here, Mike. Very critical for Brockway to come with points.
Ball dumped into Morelli. Her shot, no good. Put back by Buttery. She'll be fouled. They're going to get Weaver with this one. And Buttery's going to get a couple shots from the free throw line.
Again, that goes back to what my point was. You have to get penetration inside that paint. You may not get points, but in all likelihood, you're going to get some opportunities from the free throw line. Shot is off the mark. For Brockway, that is just their 5th attempt. They are 2 of 5. So 40%. Shot's good.
So 28-19, the lead 9 with 4:53 to go. Penn State DuBois third. Lauer works it to the right side to Weaver. Weaver back up top to Hurlbrink and then to Lauer. Here's Lauer. Bounce pass over to Weaver. Down into Bowser, back out. Lauer shot from the right corner, no good. Rebound by Hurlbrink. Ball comes back up top here to Weaver. Weaver weaving her way, puts up a shot. It's kind of off the back of the rim, no good. And Buttery's going to come out with the basketball. Here's Buttery pushing it up court here for the Lady Rovers. Over to Wood. Wood back down into Buttery. Buttery has the ball tipped out of bounds by Lauer. It'll stay Brockway basketball.
Love the effort defensively, just batting that one out. Again, forcing that offense to inbound it. Reset.
Buttery on the baseline. Into the paint to Wood. Wood shot. It's good. 28-21. Lead back to 7.
Wood now 12 points in the ballgame. Mike, she leads all scorers.
Hurlbrink. Bounce pass over to Lauer. Lauer driving, but the foul's going to be called up top. And I think Morelli is going to get caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Nope, they're going to say that it is not her, that it will go on Schmader. Schmader's first. Ball inbounded, Dunlap over to Lauer, down to the corner to Hurlbrink. Hurlbrink thought about the shot, but didn't take it. Is back up top.
No need to force it. You're up by 7.
Brockway in the 2-3 zone here. Ball into Bowser at the left elbow, back up top. And now left side, Weaver, three-pointer on the way. That's no good. The ball tipped around. Who's going to get it? Foul's going to be called here on Bowser. Grabbed a hold of Buttery down there.
Mike, we talk about the zone defense out there, and more teams are experiencing success and relying on that zone. I think it's due in large part the offense just has not had the opportunities practice-wise to get properly instructed on how to break that zone.
Baker in the lane. Out to Morelli. Three-pointer on the way. Morelli, it's off the rim, no good. Morelli went in for her own rebound, but ran right into Hurlbrink, but Brockway keeps it. Here's Buttery on the right side. Buttery has the ball tipped away on the pass. Here comes Lauer. Lauer shaking and baking down the left side of the lane, puts it up over Wood. Shot no good, but the foul's going to be called on the rebound. And Brockway's going to have the basketball. Foul called on Hurlbrink on the rebound.
Yeah, and that's just one of those aggressive plays. And as we will see Morelli leave, we'll take a look at her. And player safety, first and foremost, very paramount here.
3 minutes to go here in the third. It's a 7-point Keystone lead, 28-21. Ball at the free throw line. Baker has it taken away by Lauer. Lauer dumps that ball ahead to Dunlap. Dunlap shot. It's up. No good. Rebound Lauer. Lauer's going to spin back around in the corner on that baseline. Comes up right back up top. Lauer back into the lane to Bowser. Bowser shot on the right side. Good by Bowser. And it's 30-21 Lady Panthers. Again, the winner of this one will play Tuesday in the first round of the state playoffs. Ball to the right side to Baker. To Buttery. Buttery will take that three-point shot. It's off the mark. Rebound by Hurlbrink. Hurlbrink gives it to Weaver. Weaver gets the break moving. 3-on-2. Weaver bounce pass right side to Lauer. Lauer back up to Bowser. Bowser shot from the right elbow. No good. Ball comes out. Schmader with the rebound.
You want to get points. You have to keep it. Right now, it's still that 3-possession game. You'd like to see it ideally at the end of this quarter to be within 2 possessions. Baker. Of either tying or taking the lead.
Wood now controls, finds Schmader. Schmader right underneath. Pass is going to be stolen away by Weaver.
What a pickpocket move again by Weaver. Out of nowhere, she read that all the way.
Here's Hurlbrink on the right side. Back up top to Weaver, and the timeout will be taken by Coach Ames. And we'll break 2 minutes 40 to go. 30-21 Keystone leads. And to Gatesman Heating Plumbing timeout. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Championship Basketball. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, 1:40 to go here in this third quarter. 30-21. The Lady Panthers lead the Lady Rovers. Keystone using a timeout. They have the basketball. Here's Lauer with it. Passes off to Hurlbrink. Hurlbrink down to the corner. And to the right side to Lauer. Lauer, Hurlbrink, Weaver dumps it into Dunlap. Dunlap has it blocked by Buttery, but Bowser's there. Bowser rebound. Shot miss, comes out. It is Schmader with the rebound. Now Buttery pushes it up the court here for the Lady Rovers. Wood on the right side. Comes up top to Schmader. Back to Wood. Minute to play here in the third. 1 minute to go. 9-point lead for Keystone. Ball to Schmader underneath. Comes back up top to Wood. Over to Baker. Baker in the Wood. Wood between players. The ball partially blocked. Buttery comes out with it. Here's Buttery in the right corner. Buttery to the free throw line. Buttery had her pocket picked by Lauer. Ball loose. Kicks it ahead to Dunlap. Ball loose again. Dunlap gets it back. Dumps it down to Lauer. Lauer puts up the shot. And good hustle by Wood to get down there, but she's going to foul Lauer as she tried to block the shot. Lauer to the line to shoot two.
A great hustle. It's also a bit of a frustration type foul because Wood obviously realizing some missed opportunities for these Lady Rovers. Shot is up and good. (31-21) ball game right now. Next shot, good as well. Free throws, partner. Big difference in this one. Even you can handle this math. 11 free throws right now for Keystone.
Wow.
Tie ball game without those.
Ball tipped by Dunlap. And a block foul is going to be called here against Lauer. Came up and bumped into Wood. That'll be 6 here against the Panthers. Third here on Lauer with 21 seconds to go in the third. So here we go, 17 seconds. Schmader down to the right corner to Baker. Baker dribbling on the baseline, and ball tipped out of bounds by Bowser. It'll stay Brockway basketball. Stops the clock with 8 seconds.
Smart move by Coach Ames, getting some subs in at this point.
Faith Young checks in.
Do not want to pick up a foul under 10 seconds.
Buttery, shot on the baseline. That's no good. The ball tipped. Bowser with the rebound. Bowser kicks it out, 3 seconds. Here's Weaver, 1 second. Weaver dumps it down, but that's going to be the end of the quarter. It's 32-21. Keystone leading here by 11 as we go to quarter number 4. And you're listening to the Girls AA District 9 Championship. Laurel Eye Clinic Basketball and Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years. With over an acre of retail, a great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.
All right, here we go. Quarter number 4 on the way. Quarter number 4 is brought to you by Dubrook, our fourth quarter sponsor. 32-21. The Lady Panthers and the Lady Rovers of Brockway doing battle here in this AA championship game. Bob has some updates for us, too.
We have Zocker Motor scoreboard updates. It's Clarion area 39. Elk County is at 36. That's in the third. Also, Winber up 26-16 over Tussey Mountain. The Winber game important. Obviously, the winner of this one will have that opponent.
All right, here we go. Keystone with the basketball. Weaver in the corner. Cuts it back up top here to Hurlbrink. And then to Lauer at the center circle. 7:43 just underway to go here in this fourth quarter. Lauer controls near the half-court line. Back over to Hurlbrink. Keystone can 10 here.
Yeah, just play smart. You're in the driver's seat.
Shot taken by Weaver from the corner. No good. And the rebound is by Schmader. Here's Wood. Top of the key into the lane. Wood with the runner in the lane. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Roseman. Saved by Wood from going out of bounds. Back to Lauer. Here comes Lauer with the basketball.
I love the effort, love the hustle out there for Wood. Wood has 12 in the ball game, leads all scorers.
Hurlbrink holding here, down to the left side to Weaver. Weaver's going to be fouled. They're going to get Baker on this one. That'll just be 5 here against the Rovers.
Yeah, Brockway has done a great job. You know, the first half got in a little bit of foul trouble. Since then, they've adjusted things defensively. Still playing good defense, but they're not committing those fouls.
Lauer with the basketball to Hurlbrink. Back to Lauer. They're going to work it back to the left side here to Hurlbrink again. As they play catch up top, Weaver down in the left corner. Weaver spins it up top, almost stole it away, but saved, and now Lauer controls on the right side. 32-21, Lady Panthers lead here, 6.5 to go for this championship game. We'll have the complete post game coming your way. Ball up top, Hurlbrink.
Now, what you want to start to think about a little bit if you're Brockway, time is starting to tick away. You trail here by 11.
Dunlap to Weaver on the baseline. Weaver dumps it into Bowser. Bowser's shot high off the glass, no good. And Buttery comes out with the basketball. Here's Buttery turning the corner, comes up court. And she'll find Roseman. Roseman to Schmader, back to Buttery. Buttery to the right side. Roseman with the basketball, dumps it into Buttery. Buttery triple team, comes up top to Schmader. Schmader.
Boy, Schmader keeps on thinking about pulling a trigger on the 3 and then backs off.
Wood in the lane. Tried to dump it off, but it's going to be tipped and stolen, and Lauer comes out with it.
See how much time they take off in this possession. Got it at 5:34.
32-21, Keystone.
Coach Esposito's barking, come out and get her.
Lauer at the top of the key, out to Dunlap. Dunlap goes to Weaver. Weaver into the lane. Weaver underneath the Bowser. Bowser kicks it back out to Dunlap. Dunlap will get it back into the hands of Lauer. Dunlap into the lane. Left side to Hurlbrink.
She's taking 34 seconds off.
Weaver finds a lane, finds Bowser open, and an easy basket for Bowser, 34-21, Lady Panthers.
And that tends to be what happens again as you take that much time off. You just break down defensively. Mentally, it is hard to keep that pace.
Timeout taken by Brockway. 4:43 to go in this one. 34-21. The Lady Panthers lead. We'll break. You're listening to Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023. This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Keystone High School. It is a 34-21 lead here for the Lady Panthers. Brockway now makes their way back onto the court. Coach Esposito getting the timeout to talk things over. It's Lady Rover basketball.
You realize time is slipping away. He's talking about what he wanted to do on the offensive side, but I think more importantly almost what the offense needs to do. Or, excuse me, what the defense needs to do.
Buttery had it blocked in the lane there by Bowser, and here comes Keystone. Flowers going to take her time across the timeline. Brockway still a couple fouls to give. Ball to the right side, hands it off to Bowser. Bowser takes a couple dribbles, and the charge is going to be called on Bowser. Good take that time by Wood.
Big break there for Brockway as they need this, Mike. They absolutely positively got to get points. Trail by 11, doesn't matter, 2 or 3, make the shot count. Get it to fall, go back and play defense.
Morelli up top, it goes to Wood, and then into Buttery there at the free throw line. Buttery hook shot in the lane, no good. Rebound Bowser. And we're going to get the foul called on Buttery. Grabbing a hold of Bowser's hands there, and Bowser go to the other end to shoot the 1-and-1. Okay, that was an offensive foul, so it will not be the 1-and-1 that put him in the bonus. Want to make sure, was the offensive foul?
It's actually just the 5th foul, Mike.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it was on the side of Keystone. There we go, ball up top. Here's Hurlbrink with it. Here's Weaver into the lane. Weaver dumps it off to Bowser. Bowser puts the shot. She'll be fouled, though, and she'll go to the line to shoot.
So Bowser heads to the line here at the 3:50 mark.
That'll be foul number 6 here against Brockway.
But that just took off, give or take almost 40 seconds or so. Bowser shots up and good. Free throws will win you championships. That is point number 12 from the charity stripe tonight. Make it point number 13. So think about this stat. So 13 of your 36 points are from the free throw line. That's telling you you're doing a good job of getting penetration into paint. You may not be getting the old-fashioned threes, but you're getting the penetration. Doesn't matter. Looks the same on the scoreboard.
Morelli comes up top, almost stolen away that time. Wood's going to get it back. Wood, though, has her pocket picked by Lauer. Lauer going the other way. Lauer puts up the shot. It is good, and it's 38-21. It's a 17-point lead, and Wood shaking a bit on that play. So they're going to have the teams come to the sideline. They'll make sure Wood's okay.
A tremendous hustle there out of Wood. As we have the stoppage in play, and again, player safety is what this is all about. And we will have a timeout also.
All right, so Gatesman's Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning timeout in Shippenville. We'll keep ours right here. As we get set, this is the girls AA championship. Of course, the winner will be playing on Tuesday, Tussey Mountain or Windber. And we'll have updates as we go on tonight. Clarion in that game against Elk County was up by 3 in the third quarter. We haven't had an update for a while there. But Dustin working hard over there. He's doing the video. He's getting scores. He's doing all kind of stuff.
Multitasking is normal. He runs a tight ship.
Oh, he gave up his phone. That's why. But fantastic job as always. 3:24 to go here in this Dubrook fourth quarter. It's a 17-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Brockway with the basketball.
Have to lock game fire.
Yep, every possession. Big. Wood in the lane. Puts up the shot short of the mark. Buttery rebound. Buttery kicks it out to the corner. Here's Wood's shot. It's good by Wood. It's a two-pointer. 38-23.
That'll give Wood 14 points. Leads all scorers.
Lauer to Weaver in the lane. Kicks it out to Hurlbrink. And looks like Keystone's going to be happy here. Nope, the pass is errant, and here comes Wood with it. I was going to say happy just to kind of sit on it. Here's a shot by Baker on the right side, no good. Baker fights, will get the rebound, but a foul's going to be called. There was a push in the paint, and we'll have a 1-and-1 coming up here, as it looks like Baker's going to get some a chance at the 1-and-1 from the free throw line.
Baker has 2 points in the ball game. Wants to add to that total. Any opportunity for points at this point is critical if you're Brockway. Shot is good. Money in the bank with that shot. That'll give her 3. It'll be a Keystone timeout, Michael.
Yeah, Keystone's going to use a quick 30 seconds here. Talk it over. They lead by 14 with 2:45 to go. We're going to keep it right here as we continue. And tomorrow, a reminder to you, will be at Karn City High School. And a game at 6 o'clock, Karn City and Countersport for the AA Boys Championship. Here we go. Bob checking out here.
It's a little, I'm looking at modern technology's wonderful, just a slightly out of focus. Score.
43.
48.
48.
48-42. It is Clarion up. And now it's 48-45.
It's moving fast. Fourth quarter, 48-45. So that Elk County Catholic game, Clarion up 48-45. We got it.
It took 3 of us. 3 college graduates too.
Well, we're not sure about Dustin. He went to Grove City.
Shot is up, and that's good.
Now we got all the Grove City people yelling. Shot good, 38-25. Dunlap to take it out of bounds. Full court pressure here by Brockway. Lauer gets it across the timeline. To Weaver, Dunlap. Now to Hurlbrink. Hurlbrink over to Lauer.
Clock management 101. This is what you teach, what you work on. You hope that you need to do this at some point.
Weaver into the lane. It opens right up, puts up the shot. It's no good. Fight for the ball. Bowser put back, no good. And out comes Schmader with the rebound. Wood, left side to Morelli. Three-pointer on the way by Morelli. That's off the mark. And Weaver comes out with it here. 2 minutes to go, and it's a 13-point lead for the Lady Panthers.
Coach Esposito signaling that they have to come up, force a foul. Otherwise, time will slip away. We're down to 150 now as the foul occurs.
That'll be, I think, Wood's 4th. We'll see. And up to the line, Lauer to shoot the 1-and-1. Nope, it's just your 3rd.
As Lauer at the line.
Another score coming up here momentarily. Lauer's shot's good.
Still at 48-45 in quarter number 4. Next shot, good. That's that score being 48-45 Clarion area over Elk County.
Yep, that's boys action tonight in that semifinal. Wood to the right side. Shot, Buttery on the way. Three-pointer, good by Buttery. A timeout taken, 40-28 will make the score. 1:38 to go. And we'll break here with 1:38 remaining. Full timeout, 40-28. Keystone leads. You're listening to Laurel Clinic District 9 Championship Basketball. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, here we go. The timeout taken by Coach Esposito. 40-28, 12-point lead here for Keystone. Waiting moments here of quarter number 4 in this girls AA championship ball game. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer with you.
Things are very, very interesting to the north of us as Clarion area boys up 50-47 late in quarter number 4.
Dunlap to inbound the basketball. Full court pressure here by Brockway. The ball tipped out of bounds and it stays Keystone basketball. Ball inbounded to Weaver. Weaver will get it across the timeline. 1.5 to play. Weaver will be fouled here by Baker, and that'll send Weaver up to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Weaver has 11 points in the ball game at the line right now. .129 remains here. Keystone has led throughout. A 40-28 ball game. Shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound controlled by Brockway.
Yeah, Schmader came down with the rebound. Here come the Lady Rovers. As Bob said, they got a lock, aim, and fire. Here's Buttery in the right corner. Spins around, and we're going to get a held ball. The Land Pro possession arrow points toward Brockway. It'll stay that way. 12-point lead for Keystone. 1:18 to go here. Bob keeping an eye, too, on the Clarion Elk County Catholic game. Here comes the ball into Morelli and then back to Buttery. Buttery spins around. Buttery up top to Wood. Wood back to Buttery. Buttery fires the three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Lauer. Minute 8 to go. Of course, we'll keep it for the post-game festivities here at Keystone High School. It'll be a lot different than what we've seen.
It's scored Elk County now 51-47.
Buttery.
In favor of Clarion.
With the foul.
52-47 now following a shot. 56 ticks on the clock here.
Lauer at the line to shoot for Keystone.
Shot is up, and it's good. Money in the bank with that shot. 56.5 ticks on the clock. Shot is up. Hits the front of the iron, rolls around. Rebound controlled again by Brockway.
Brockway with it. That's Buttery. Buttery. Cross-court pass to Wood. Wood fires the three-pointer. It's on the way. It's off the mark, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. It goes back to Keystone with 45 seconds. Lady Panthers by 13 with 45 seconds.
19 seconds remain up north, Mike. It's a 52-49 lead for Clarion.
And a foul's going to be called, or they say steps out of bounds. Yep, on that far side, so it will stay Brockway basketball here. Brockway with the basketball on the far side, 41 seconds. Ball comes into Wood, back to Buttery. Buttery will take the shot from the corner. She's fouled. That'll be 3 shots for Buttery as she'll go up to the free throw line. Would make it a 10-point game here with just 37 seconds, though.
Buttery at the line. She has 10 points. That's Selena Buttery. Shot is in and out, no good. Does not go. Dribbles twice, releases. That's nothing but net. Shot is no good.
Rebound Bowser. Foul called quickly. So Bowser will go to the other end, and Bowser will get the automatic 2 now as that'll switch to 10. Foul will be rung up on Roseman. Winner of this one plays on Tuesday against the District 5 champion. We'll have some scores coming up.
Shot's good.
Baker checks back in here for the Lady Rovers.
34.9 on the clock here. Shot in and out, no good.
Buttery with the rebound. She'll turn, takes it up the court. Here's Buttery on the left side. Takes it back to Morelli. Over to Wood. Wood fires the shot. Three-pointer on the way. No good. 24 seconds. Rebound Buttery. Buttery brings it back out. Buttery takes the shot. That's off the back of the rim. No good. The ball comes out, goes out of bounds, and it will stay Brockway basketball. And some substitutions going into the game for.
So changes to Class Act. And Clarion area is your winner up at Elk County Catholic, 55-49.
So Clarion area will be moving on in that championship game. That one will be coming up beginning of next week. So we'll have that for you. And there's a timeout here with just seconds to go. So championship game tonight. We have a championship game tomorrow. We'll have Clarion in the district championship coming up. So Clarion a winner, 55-49 over Elk County Catholic up there in the North Country. That's a pretty good win there for Scott Fox's crew.
Absolutely, that's a huge win.
And have changes coming on the court here, too, for Keystone. So bear with us. We've got a lot of new numbers out there. Rendos, Gilnett in, also Roseman. Roseman on the right side here for Brockway, puts up the shot, banks that one home, does Alex Roseman, and it's 42-31. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, down to 1, and that's the ball game. Keystone is your District 9 AA champion. And we will keep it right here. All right, so we'll have the awards, we understand, will be handed to the second place team. Those will be given. And then we'll have the presentation to Keystone. We're just going to keep it here, and we'll let you know what's going on.
You know, right there's a great example, Mike. You see just how much class this program has. Coach Esposito instructing his players. Congratulate them as you walk by, and that's very classy. You know, oftentimes can be difficult to do when you come up short in a championship game, but a true display of class and sportsmanship out of Coach Esposito. Tip of the cap.
Number 10, senior Emily Lauer. Number 35, senior Rory Vickers. Number 12, senior Faith Young. Number 32, junior Josie Weaver. Number 40, sophomore Natalie Bowser. Number 34. Number 4, freshman Emma Gruber. Number 21, sophomore Reagan Mays. Number 24, sophomore Sydney Bell. And number 42, freshman Kenzie Emery. Assistant coach, Paul Flickner. Assistant coach, Tori Swartfager. And finally, head coach, Josh Ames. Ladies and gentlemen, one final applause for your 2021 District 9 AA champion, Keystone Panthers. At this time, we would like to get a team photo, so if the ladies would please stay on. We'll let our photographer get the photos.
And we're going to keep that video down there. We'll get that trophy, I'm sure, with them. And the ladies, well-deserving here at Keystone High School. For this victory tonight, 42-31 over Brockway. Brockway came in, their first championship opportunity ever in that girls program, and they come up a little bit short, but boy, did they fight hard here against Keystone. And Coach Ames and his crew down there, as they get together, we'll get that nice shot. I know Max down there doing a great job of the video.
Savor, enjoy the moment. You always assume that, you know, if you're an underclassman, you'll get back, you'll get that opportunity. You just never know. And it's a fantastic job, great effort out of these young ladies, weathered a tremendous storm.
The big thing is, too, the uncertainty of the year. You weren't sure what was going to happen as far as athletics for these kids, and You see the smiles on the faces, and to win that on your home court has to be special as well. You know, that's something that normally would not happen. We'd have that big game over at those big games over at Clarion University, but a little more intimate here this year. Smaller crowd, but boy, were they vocal tonight on both sides. It was great to see Brockway even had a kind of a little improvised student section here tonight. Haven't seen that for a long time.
It was fantastic. Of course, you know, again, it would be great. In normal circumstances, the gym would be packed. Obviously, these are not normal circumstances, but a tremendous tip of the cap to the entire District 9 committee for being able to organize such a, I think, an efficient system this year, and as far as the playoffs go, because you know, there was a ton of mystery. Would they even happen? And not only did they happen, but I don't think really any hiccups along the course of the way, Mike.
Well, why don't we roll here in our Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Do you want to thank, boy, Max doing a great job down there with that video, that nice up and close. So let's get rolling here. We got to do those Red Bank Chevrolet stats, and how do they stack up here at the end of this one?
Well, taking a look at Brockway, it was Danielle Wood leading the way, 14 points. Selena Buttery adding 11 points. 4 points also out of Nikki Baker, and 2 points out of Alex Roseman. As a team, Mike, 6 of 11 from the free throw line, did make 1 3-pointer in this one. As we look at Keystone, a very balanced attack for these Lady Panthers. Emily Lauer leading the way, 15 points, followed by 11 points each out of Josie Weaver and Natalie Bowser. 3 points out of Danae Hurlbrink, 2 points out of Maddie Dunlap. As a team, 17 of 23 from the free throw line, did connect on 3 3-pointers. Really, the 17 of 23 was absolutely huge. 17 of the team's 42 points coming from the free throw line. That's capitalizing on your opportunities. Outstanding job on their part. Tip of the cap to these young ladies, and especially to Coach Ames, as he is able to win a District 9 title.
And again, those stats brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Time now for our Hager Paving player of this championship game. And Bob, you got the stats in front of you. How's it stack up for you over there?
An Hager Paving player of the ball game. A number of different people that we could justifiably say, but you know what? It's Emily Lauer. Lauer with the 15 points leads the offensive attack tonight for Keystone. So Emily Lauer is your Hager Paving player of the game.
All right, again, Hager Paving, our sponsor there for the player of the game. And again, a congratulations going out to the Lady Panthers of Keystone, your District 9 AA Girls champion. They will play on Tuesday against that District 5 winner. Winber was ahead in that one, I believe. And we'll see. That'll be played on Tuesday. We're not sure. We believe District 9 was at the top of the bracket, but if things can happen, we don't know. We'll let you know what's going on with that. But tomorrow night, we'll know more about that when we're down at Carton City. Carton City, Countersport tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, AA Boys Championship. Boy, I hope you can join us for that one.
Once again, a big congratulations to these Lady Panthers of Keystone, your District 9 champs. For our producer, Dustin Kiefer, my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski, this is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.